Vegeta is one of the most interesting and coolest characters in Dragon Ball. He has been good, bad, and everything in between. And I'm not gonna lie, he is my favorite character in the series. So today, I have decided to put a list together on 5 shocking facts about Vegeta. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph, and welcome to Dragon Ball Code, the place where all we do is talk about Dragon Ball. And today, we are taking a look at 5 shocking facts about Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. Well, technically that would be the King of all Saiyans now, but anyway, let's begin. Number 1. He has a very dark past. Ever since his early childhood, Vegeta has had it rough. Not quite as rough as future Trunks, but still rough. First, he becomes a slave in Frieza's army. He has to do all the dirty work that Frieza doesn't want to do himself. He invades planets, destroys their population, and gives them to Frieza. Then, his father dies along with the rest of the planet. To this point, we've never seen his mother, so we don't know if she died before he was born or after. But if she died before he was born, he never met his mother. If she hadn't died, well, she died later like the rest of the Saiyans. So either way, he lost his parents at a young age. Then he kept doing Frieza's dirty work for many years, and because of that, he became a heartless monster. He killed hundreds of innocent people and even had the guts to kill his own teammate and only friend, Nappa. Thankfully, he was able to meet the love of his life, Bulma, and thanks to that, he was able to turn his life around. Number 2. He is the reason everything went down the hill in the Cell arc. When they first encountered Cell, he wasn't all that powerful, but Cell managed to absorb Android 17 and became pretty much unstoppable. Meanwhile, Vegeta and Trunks were training in the hyperbolic time chamber, and when they came out, Vegeta was way stronger than Cell, so he went to fight him and he was doing good. He was giving Cell a good beating, and if he wanted it, he could have ended Cell right then and there. But classic Vegeta, his pride took over him and he allowed Cell to absorb Android 18. With this, Cell transformed and became Perfect Cell, and now he was many times stronger than everyone. At this point, Vegeta becomes helpless, and because of his foolishness, everyone is badly injured and some of our heroes die. These are Android 16, Trunks, Goku, and even King Kai and Bubbles. Also Gregory, King Kai's cricket if you look at the anime. And near the end, almost the whole Earth was destroyed. And you might say, well, Vegeta helped Gohan destroy Cell by distracting him. Okay, he kind of distracted him, but Gohan was holding back because he didn't want to destroy the Earth. Gohan just took advantage of the opening and finished him off. And yes, Gohan also messed up because he got cocky, but if Vegeta had finished off Cell in the beginning, none of that would have happened. Number 3. He killed most of the important people in Frieza's army. Vegeta may not have many wins when it comes to main matches, but when it comes to side matches, he's not messing around. Especially when it comes to the members of the Frieza Force. While looking for the Namekian Dragon Balls on Namek, he was ambushed by Kui. This is the dude that looks like a frogfish person. Although Kui is an elite soldier in the Frieza army, Vegeta is a lot stronger and sends him straight to the other world. Then he encounters Dodoria, one of Frieza's highest ranking generals, and he doesn't stand a chance either. Then Zarbon comes along, the strongest highest ranking general, and he defeats Vegeta once, but after Vegeta heals, Zarbon is no match for him. He also kills another one of Frieza's soldiers, Apule, a purple alien with a long head. Then along comes the Ginyu Force, and he kills every single one of them. He didn't necessarily beat all of them while they were fighting, but he finished them all off. Captain Ginyu was the only one that could escape, but Vegeta years later kills him when he switches bodies with Tagoma, finally putting an end to the last member of the Ginyu Force. Number 4. He is the first mortal that we know of that has beaten a God of Destruction in a match. We know how powerful Gods of Destruction are. They are beings not to be messed with. But in the Tournament of Power, one of the fighters that was in it was the candidate to become a God of Destruction of Universe 11. Toppo. I tell you, I hated this guy with his justice this and justice that, but he was pretty strong. Suddenly, there is a moment in the match where he reaches new levels of power and becomes a God of Destruction. And I'm not gonna lie, Vegeta struggled against him, but then he decided to use the same self-destruction move that he did against Buu, only now he would be able to survive it because he was so strong that his body could take the blast. And with this move, Toppo struggled to do anything with his Hakai, and the power of the explosion sent Toppo flying out of bounds, eliminating him. So, not only did Vegeta destroy a huge Hakai ball, but he also sent the God of Destruction flying out of bounds and left him in a bad shape. Number 5. He is the character with the best character arc in the series. The cool thing about Dragon Ball is that most of the characters have had the opportunity to grow physically and internally. We have seen the main characters grow older, get married, have kids, and even grandkids. But I think that the one that has gotten the most changes in his life is Vegeta. Vegeta has grown so much. He went from being a little spoiled brat to a full-on villain, to good, to a husband, father, to a family man. He still fights and wants to get stronger, but that is no longer his main concern. Now, his family comes first. Vegeta has gone through many struggles in his life to get to where he is now. Now he actually cares for others. A great example of this is when he's fighting Moro, he puts his life on the line to save a little Namekian called Eska, where before he was killing Namekians and wouldn't have done this for anyone. So it really shows that Vegeta has grown from being a selfish and arrogant man to being a selfless and good Saiyan. Obviously, he couldn't have done this by himself. It all has been thanks to the people who he has in his life. So if you enjoyed this and you would like to help out my channel, please check out the Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.